Good evening, everyone. My name is Leow, and today I will be documenting my journey for conducting data analysis for marketing research individual assignment using Smart PRS. Before opening Smart PRS, I would like to explain my plan for today's analysis. For this assignment, I received a raw CSV dataset containing 5 written variables, namely digital marketing, influencer, or CR, formal, and purchase decision. The objective for this study is to examine the relationship among these variables and determine whether the cross-causal hypotheses are supported. I decided to use SmartPRS because this study consists of lateral variables measured by multiple indicators. SmartPRS allows me to evaluate both measurement method and structural models simultaneously. It's also susceptible for prediction-oriented study and mediation analysis. Before starting, I prepared a checklist to organize my work. First, input the dataset. Second, draw the conceptual framework. Third, assign indicators. 4, run the PRS algorithms. 5, assess the measurement model. 6, assess diagnostic issue. 7, evaluate the structure model and interpret the finding. Finally, reflect on the overall learning experience. At the moment, the time is exactly 8 o'clock and 15 minutes. My goal is complete the measurement model within half an hour and the structural model within half an hour. Now, I'm ready to begin. I open Smart PLS. Open new project. Rename as digital marketing. Then I click file and open. Okay. Next, I choose my CSV dataset. The dataset has been input successfully. I can now see all the indicator and the data. Everything looks fine. Data import. Next, I can create 5 construct. Influencer, digital marketing, RCR, promo, and purchase decision. After that, I connect the contract according to the conceptual framework. Influencer, influence for more. Digital marketing influencer for more. Or RC influence for more. Promo influence purchase decision. I drag influencer 1 until 5 into influencer. I drag digital marketing 1 until digital marketing 5 to digital marketing. I drag OCR 1 until OCR 5 into OCR. And I drag formal 1 until formal 5 in formal. And I drag purchase decision 1 until purchase decision 5 into purchase decision. Everything seems correct. I click calculate. Then I select PLS algorithm. Finally, I click start calculation. The analysis has been completed successfully. First, I assess internal consistency reliability. Composite reliability value should be assessed 0.70. Digital marketing recorded a composite reliability value of 0.927. FOMO recorded 0.945. Influencer recorded 0.869. OCR recorded 0.876. Purchase decision recorded 0.917. Since all value excess 0.70, internal consistency reliability has been established. This indicates that the indicator consistently measure their respective construct and produce reliability results. Next, I examine conversion velocity using average variance exactly. ABE value should excess 0.5. Digital marketing recorded 0.717. FOMO recorded 0.775. Influencer recorded 0.574. OCR recorded 0.92. Purchase decision recorded 0.689. Since all ABE value excess 0.5, conversion velocity has been established. This means that each construct explains more than 50% of the variance of its indicator, suggesting that the indicator accordingly represents their respective construct. Something catch my attention here. I noticed that the ABE value for influencer is 0.574. Although it exceeds the recommended threshold of 0.5, it is still the lowest ABE value among all the constructs. Honestly, I feel a little worried because I expect all constructs to have stronger conversion variety. At first, I wonder whether some indicator under the influencer constructs have relative low auto-loading. Let me take a closer look. It's now 9 o'clock and 32 minutes. I start working at 8 o'clock and 13 minutes. This means I have been work continuously for approximately 1 hour. Immediately, I plan to complete the measurement model within half an hour. However, I spent more time than expected because I cleverly reviewed the output and interpretation. I also noticed that I have a little bit tired. If I continue working while feeling exhausted, I may make careless mistake. Therefore, I decided to take a 10-minute break. It's now 9 o'clock and 42 minutes. After taking a short break, I feel much better. Now I'm ready to continue. Next, I examine VIF value. All VIF values should be below 5. Digital marketing to FOMO recorded 1.112. FOMO to purchase decision 1.000. Influencer to FOMO recorded 1.266. OCR to FOMO recorded 1.204. Since all values are below 5, multicollinearity is not a serious concern. This indicates that the predictor constructs do not strongly correlate with one another and therefore do not destroy the explanation of Park coefficient. Next, I need to test the hypothesis. I click calculate, then I select bootstrapping. I set a number of subsample 5,000. Finally, I click start calculation. The bootstrapping process has been completely successfully. Digital marketing significantly influencer for more. The beta value is 0.225. The t value is 2.684, where the p value is 0.007. Since the p value is below 0.05, this relationship is practically significant. This finding suggests that exposure to digital marketing activity may increase consumer fear for missing out. Consumers who frequently encounter promotional campaigns, online advertisement, and social media marketing may perceive that they are missing valuable opportunity, which strengthen their feeling of FOMO. Influencer also significantly influence FOMO. The beta value is 0.190. T value is 2.090. The p value is 0.037. This relationship is significant as well. This result indicates that influencer recommendation and endorsement may create a sense of urgency among consumers. Consumers may feel motivated to engage with product and service to avoid missing experience promoted by influencer. However, OCR does not significantly influence FOMO. The beta value is 0.027, t value is 0.131, and the p value is 0.896. Since the p value is exact 0.05, this hypothesis is not supported. This finding implies that unlike customer review may not create a strong feeling for urgency or fear of missing out among respondents. Consumers may rely on influencer content and digital marketing campaign compared to customer review when making purchase decision. Finally, FOMO significantly influences purchase decision. The beta value is 0.373. T value is 5.620. The p value is less than 0.000. This relationship is statistically significant. This result indicates that customers who experience stronger feeling of FOMO are more likely to make purchase decisions. Therefore, FOMO acts as an important psychological factor influencing consumer behavior. Next, I examine mediation effect. Digital marketing significantly influences purchase decision through FOMO. The indirect effect is 0.084. The p-value is 0.034. This finding suggests that FOMO mediated the relationship between digital marketing and purchase decision. Consumer exposed to digital marketing activity may experience higher level of FOMO, which subsequently encourages them to make purchase decisions. Influencer does not significantly influence purchase decision through FOMO. The indirect effect is 0.071. The p-value is 0.087. This finding suggests that FOMO does not mediate the relationship between influencer and purchase decision. However, OCR does not significantly influence purchase decision through FOMO. The indirect effect is 0.010. The p-value is 0.893. This finding suggests that FOMO does not mediate the relationship between OCR and purchase decision. Finally, I look at the R-square value. FOMO has an R-square value of 0.120. This means that digital marketing influencer and OCR correlative explain approximately 12% of the variance in FOMO. Purchase decision has an R-square value of 0.139. This indicates the FOMO explains approximately 13.9% of the variance in purchase decision. Although test values are relatively small, they are still considered acceptable in behavioral study because consumer behavior is influenced by many factors beyond those included in this model. It's now 9 o'clock and 32 minutes. I start working at 8 o'clock and 13 minutes. This means I have been work continuously for approximately 1 hour. Immediately, I plan to complete the measurement model within half an hour. However, I spent more time than expected because I cleverly reviewed the output and interpretation. I also noticed that I have a little bit tired. If I continue working while feeling exhausted, I may make careless mistake. Therefore, I decided to take a 10-minute break. It's now 9 o'clock and 42 minutes. After taking a short break, I feel much better. Now I'm ready to continue. Next, I examine VIF value. All VIF values should be below 5. Digital marketing to FOMO recorded 1.112. FOMO to purchase decision 1.000. Influencer to FOMO recorded 1.266. OCR to FOMO recorded 1.204. Since all values are below 5, multicollinearity is not a serious concern. This indicates that the predictor constructs do not strongly correlate with one another and therefore do not destroy. Looking back at my video diary, I think the most challenging moment was when I noticed that the influencer construct had the lowest ABE value among all constructs. At first, I feel worried about I expected all constructs to demonstrate stronger convergent validity. Usually, when I encounter difficulty, my first intention to ask my friend for help. However, during this project, I want to challenge myself. Instead of relying on others, I carefully review the output and examine the outer loopings. Eventually, I realized that the influencer construct still satisfy the recommended threshold and demonstrate acceptable convergent validity. Through this experience, I learned that not all structures need perfect value as long as they meet the minimum criteria. Overall, I feel more confident using Smart TLS now. And this assignment has improved not only my statistical knowledge but also my license, confidence, and problem-solving ability. That's all from me. Thank you for watching my video diary. Looking back at my video diary, I think the most challenging moment was when I noticed that the influencer construct had the lowest ABE value among all constructs. At first, I feel worried about I expected all constructs to demonstrate stronger convergent validity.